fun. We are heading our way to the show. I gotta get a little more throttle. Oh, my spotter stopped. Alright, we're good now. Deliver less throttle again. I'm basically using the throttle on the brake pretty much. My brakes, if I press on them, the whole grader just starts to bounce horrifically. It is not good. So, yeah. I got to turn up here, but I'll bring it back after I turn. I forgot my action camera, so I got to deal with my phone camera. So anyway, we'll see you then. Alright, some of these hills are getting a bit scary, but we're making them. We passed a big one. I just kind of knocked down the throttle and hope a gear doesn't break or our clutch doesn't go out. I mean, I've never driven this thing this far. Just don't worry about it. I was talking to Shane Host. He said don't worry about it, it's not going to happen. So, yeah, we're just going to not worry about it. And we'll keep heading on our way to the show. I think I'm almost there. Anyways, we're making her not too bad. I'm not going to speak too soon though. We're going to break down pretty easily. So, anyway, let me shut up before I screw myself. And yeah, talk to you then. Alright everybody, well, crowd's a little bit down, but as you can see, this is the local power show, about 7-ish miles away from me. And yeah, anyways, I decided to take the grader to it. So me and my dad was a spotter yesterday. We pulled it up, or we didn't pull it, we actually drove it here about 7 miles, and I drove all the way, no problems. I have you know, stuff on the back about information and other things. Found one bee nest inside the toolbox I gotta take care of. Yeah, I don't know, not a whole lot. There's a massive American flag in the background, so I got some cool pictures of that. So that's pretty nice. And then some of you may know or may not know, I have a brand new cutting edge on it too, so we look professional now. Yeah, anyways, I had to cross the highway, drive down a highway for about a quarter mile on the way here. Bit sketchy, but oh, gotta grab a napkin here. Someone must have dropped that. But yeah, drove about a quarter mile, or down the highway a quarter mile. Got interesting, pulled some pretty big hills in second gear. My dad in his pickup was not very happy I wasn't going the fastest, but the 7 tons up steep hills are pretty challenging. So yeah, anyways, a bunch of cool things here. We'll do walk-arounds and look at other stuff like all these John Deeres, and yeah, anyways, I'll do a few of these. Alright, so this thing's pretty cool. This is a wide front John Deere B unstyled. I've never seen a wide front unstyled, but apparently they did make them. This thing's pretty sweet, actually. And then, not a whole lot, I don't know a whole lot about John Deere's, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. Got almost like new rubber. But we'll go over here. There's a
I think it's an R. This tractor here with the cab. This thing's pretty sweet. It's dualed up, and I believe the R is diesel. Or this one's a diesel, so it's dualed up, has a full cab on it. This thing's really cool. Yep, it's an R, so it's got a pony motor like my grader. And don't know a whole lot this one either, but it's pretty sweet machine there. Then there's a an unstyled A with a, I don't know what you'd call it, maybe it's a hay, manure maybe. I don't know what this is for, but like a backhoe attachment on the back. This thing's pretty cool too. And then a big 60 and a 70. Both are gas. So gas 60, thing's pretty sweet. And then the gas 70. On this piece of paper, he says about a half dozen left of the 70, which is really cool in my opinion. And the 60, there's a lot of those around. Well, not a lot, but they made 19,000 of them. I was reading the guy's thing. They made about 19,000, and yeah, so. And that one they made, I think like 250 or something around there, and only a dozen known to exist, and then about a half dozen still running, so really interesting. And then of course, kerosene and other multi-gas tractors, and maybe a steam one in there, I don't know, but keep walking around here. Hey everybody, this here is a Cat 22. It's pretty sweet actually. Still used quite often, looks like, judging by the rails being all shiny. Got a pretty interesting seat. The magneto switch is cool, and all the gauges. They did a nice job on this thing. This thing looks nice. Looks like it's been through before. And here and in a probably a belt pulley off the back. I don't believe you can run a PTO shaft on that one, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but she's pretty sweet. Running the straight magneto still, not converted to a distributor. Sometimes people will try and they'll figure out how to get a coil on them and mess with them. I don't know why people do that, but they do. But other than that, thing's pretty sweet. I don't know who owns this one. My grader I pulled in this morning, and they just pulled next to me about, I don't know, 12 o'clock or so. And there's this Allis-Chalmers M little crawler. This thing's pretty sweet. Pretty sure it's the same exact carburetor on a Farmall F20. So that's interesting. It's a nice crawler too. Don't know a whole lot about Allis's, but I don't know. It's kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, I will probably find something else that's cool. Well, there's music in the background, so I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble with YouTube. But this here is a Farmall regular, a 1929. The guy's tag says, but it has a cool, looks like a high-low right there, and then it has the Farmall. I believe these are 4-speed. Yeah, these are really cool. I know my neighbor has a few of them, but the exhaust comes at the bottom, and you got the interesting carburetors on these. Pretty cool. This is the predecessor to the F20, I'm pretty sure, if I'm right. And then trying to think here, they were right after they're during the 1020, 1030, like the 1837. Those tractors, I think it was the 1837. It was something bigger than the 1530. I forgot what it was, but yeah. Anyways, thought it was pretty cool, so I thought I'd show you guys. Here's another cool one. This here is a bare bones, or I'm gonna call it bare bones Farmall H. No generator, magneto. So there's no generator, no lights or anything on it. Really cool actually. And then it has the, I think it runs on distillate too. By the manifold, and it has a second tank over there. But yeah, there's another cool tractor here. So, and then well, there's an F20 right there, and there's a Super MTA, so torque amplifier. There's a Farmall lift all unit on it. Big tractor too. Dualed up weights on each tire. And then yeah, pretty sweet. Yeah, so it's got the lift all. Then, of course, it's gonna have the distributor on it. No magnetos, I don't believe, on these. And I believe they have disc brakes instead of drum brakes. I believe, I don't know for 100%, but beautiful restoration, brand new tires. Nice looking tractor. All right, well, there's more music in the background, and now a kerosene tractor, or just still a tractor. Anyways, I believe this is the World War II era Farmall H, since we got the steel lugs on her and front steel. Full cultivators is pretty sweet. Yeah, well, kind of cool too. I don't know what to say on this. It's got the roll cultivators on it. Steel wheels, that was kind of cool. This one's also one that I'd call bare bones, so no lights. Just a generator. Nice restoration too. She looks nice. Yeah, looks like it has the gas tank on her and the kerosene tank. It looks like the right manifold too, I think. I don't know. But yeah, pretty sweet stuff. So this is really interesting. So it is the cement machine, judging by the cement on it. Got a Leroy engine on it. Little John Deere power unit. And porta potty. Nice. Anyways, here's a old shovel, as you can see. Now, these are called Bay Cities, I believe. Cool machine here. Some sort of get around Jeep van kind of deal. That's what it says. Fleet van. Jeep fleet van, that's what it is. Something there. Big Al Chalmers K crawler. Here's their WD something. And the rock crusher. Well, that's a screener, I believe. The crusher is right there. Little power unit, power that. Make sure I don't get hit by someone here. And then another, that's an Austin Western shovel, I guess. It's kind of cool. Uses a Farmall, some sort of Farmall diesel, the early one. I'm probably going with Farmall MD diesel, if I had to guess. Or a WD something. Probably a WD of some sorts. Pretty cool. And then of course they have a bunch of other little machines. Buckets, tumblebug scraper up there. Or what's tumblebug right there, what's left of it. Small little dozer over here. Make sure no one's coming. Alright, we're safe. This little dozer is kind of cool. Engine, no engine in it right now. Something I'd buy. Oh, there's the engine for it. Pretty interesting machine. Say, some sort of Japanese, I had to guess. Because by the lettering in it. Ford Dextra, Dextra diesel, whatever they want to call them. These are pretty cool tractors. I had a chance to buy one. $600, saw it on Facebook. It was a hard one to pass up, but I didn't need anything. Ford Major Dextra, really cool tractor. Really cool. Old vehicles. More old vehicles. So this is, I believe it's one guy, or a guy and his wife own a place. And yeah, really cool, really cool. Chevy, an old Chevy truck, B, and John Deere, of course, another John Deere B. More old cars. What's left of an unstyled B, axle in the pond, and fire department truck. Really cool. And this gravel pit's got to be one of my favorite parts of this whole entire show. I think it's just too cool. Old Little Log House. This is called Little Log House Show. It's in Hastings, Minnesota. If you're around in southern-ish Minnesota, you gotta come see it. This thing's so cool. And then old Oliver Hart Par right there. Oh man, sorry I'm not doing a very good job. This is a lot to take in. Well, here's an interesting combo, a gas 35 and a diesel 35. Pretty cool combo together. So yeah, I believe this is the early D6. Pretty sweet machines right here. Big cats. Got a flag on her. You know she's good. This is big injection pump. These are 3-cylinder diesels. Injection pumps are huge on these. Oh, hi. Hey. Well, here's a big D7. 4-cylinder diesel. Of course, it's gonna be a Caterpillar diesel, by the way. Smaller injection pumps on these, kind of interesting. Fordson, a lot of Fordsons over in this corner. Oh, a bunch over there. Different conversion stuff. This is a Latorno scraper, if I correct it. Yeah, Latorno, I see. So they dropped these out of airplanes and dropped them off on airstrips. They'd parachute them down. They got D-rings all over to hook them up to parachutes, and they'd drop them down. They'd work on airstrips with them. Really cool. A lot of made in war, so a lot of them are overseas. Hardly any of them made back to America. This one thankfully did. And I believe someone's going on the restoration project of it, last that I heard. And then right here is a D6. Pretty sweet machine too. Yeah, I'm gonna go look for there.
And that's what they call showmanship, folks. That's what a good shot is.
Oh, you two love birds. Can go. I'll bring them home.
We'll just, I don't even know.
We're gonna walk behind.
We'll go get ice cream or something. You drive me all the way back to Farmington.
I'm in Randolph, so I'm not far.
I can give you gas out of here if you really want to do it.
I don't think.
If I don't have your third wheel, I'd rather
I think he's heading downtown, I think. He's trying to find a parking spot downtown Angels. Maybe get himself a little beer afterwards. Yeah, I mean, he sure deserves it with a pole like that, folks. That's falling off the door and then some. He makes that look. So you Western.
Alright, everyone, we're going down the biggest hill in the neighborhood. I have her in second gear, pretty low on idle. Just trying to get it down the hill, you know, without, you know, running away. That'd be pretty bad, so. Oh, I found one thing, the horn works. Come on. Not working right now. Well, it was just working. Yeah, the horn works anyways. But, come on. Really? You gonna do that to me? Oh, kind of mean. Yeah, anyways, the horn was working. Yeah, we're just trying to coast down the hill here, so. I'm gonna bring it back when you get to the shop. Not too far away, so.
Alright everyone, this is the next day, but I thought I'd make a quick ending to the video here quick. Show went pretty good. Not a whole lot to say. Bought a few things, bought 2 chainsaws. More for wall hangers. Show them to you here quick. Hold on, they're right in the back of the cushion here. Old Remington trimming saw. And I'm going to call that one a logging saw. That one's a Montgomery Ward's. Pretty big heavy saw. Pretty big bar on that one too. So anyways, bought a few other things too. Not a whole lot, but some tools and stuff. But grader did really good. No complaints with the grader. Transmission is a bit loud, but that's fine. The American flag there. The Old Glory. They're pretty good there flying too. So driving by the neighbor's house on the way home. They described it as you look majestic in the fire machine with the Old Glory flying in the breeze. So I should probably take it up here, walk up, climb on the grader here and unwrap it. Got tangled, but yeah. So we didn't do too bad, I think. Go right there. But yeah, we didn't do too bad there at the show. Almost bought. If you follow me on Instagram, I would have, or Facebook. Well, probably you don't follow me on Facebook, but some of you might follow me on Instagram. And sorry about the bad camera work here. I'm trying to get down. But if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I was looking at a WD-6 International, so it would have been a diesel WD. So, but what happened is it was a really good deal on his paper, but I got there this morning, went to go buy it from him, and I said, "This not much, right?" And then he said, "No, he's supposed to add a one," or he said, "No, it's this amount of price." Well, he didn't write that price down on his sticker, and well, that's the way it goes. So, unfortunate, but not a big loss. It's the way it is, so. Yeah, anyways, my friend Kelsey might be coming today, so we're gonna probably pull the cab off the truck. So I think she's coming today, but she's gonna help me with that, and well, maybe we'll be back. But anyways, I want to make a wrap up for the video, and yeah. So anyways, I'll probably see y'all later.